you see something?
Live now.
Yeah, I just click button live now. So,
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So just play music.
oh, I see. So that's cool. Alright, so I figured that part out. Okay, one thing left.
One person watching this. I like it.
Yeah.
I wonder who that is.
Well, maybe it's here, my wife.
It might well be, mate.
Yeah, might be, yeah. So I think I need to go now to OBS. And I think how do you speaker view? Okay, alright, so now so okay, so I see what it does now. Okay. Speaker view. Let me put it there. I'm gonna share the screen now on YouTube and see how this goes. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Adrian Diaz here with Hasta La Vista Boss, and I think we're live. I hope it's live. I hope you can hear me. I know that Alex, my very good Alex, is here on the chat, and
I don't see it live though, mate. I just see.
let's see if this is live. It's gonna take a few seconds because there's this lag. So I hope. Hang on. Oh yeah. There's a few seconds delayed. Oh, there you go. I can see now on the YouTube. So it's a few seconds delay between when I say something and it appears on YouTube. I can see your face in there as well. So I think this is gonna work decent because I think I understand how to connect OBS to YouTube, to my microphone, to the camera. It's a mess. But I would love to have like 2, 3, 4 people live to see how the screen takes over and how everything is gonna be kind of so yeah, sounds like it's live. Right. Well, as I said earlier, I wanna share with you how I do schema markup. I'm not an expert. Alex here is he's really a ninja in doing schema, but I've learned a little bit from Alex, a little bit from other guys that I follow, and from the blogs that I've read as well. I mean, if you read if you don't implement the things that you read, actually is is not gonna be any help. So one blog that you can read a little bit about this obviously is schema.org. Let me see if I can share this screen here with you. Schema.org. Obviously I'm not gonna cover what schema is. I assume that you know that already, since we're talking about how to implement it and not what schema is. And you can read a little bit more about it here. But schema basically it's a language, if you want, for robots. So when you go to a website, for example, if you go to this website, well, you can see the article here. You can see images, you can see videos, you can see all this good stuff, but maybe a robot cannot see this kind of stuff. So in order to make the life easier for the robot, well, you can use schema markup to kind of tell the robot, hey, this is an image, and this image is about this person or about this company, about whatever you're talking about. This website belongs to this company, and you know, when Google bots comes to your page, that will be the first thing that it would read, the schema. So there's a few ways to do schema. Obviously using plugins, or the way I like to do it, it's just goes directly to structured data testing tool. This is a tool where you can validate your schema. Not sure what's going on here. Let me see. All right. I'm sorry. I'm not 100% sure how many. How much you've lost from what I've said, but I think I was saying, and then I was saying something about schema, and then I pressed the wrong button, and it sent you to the wrong screen. But this is how I basically do it. I take I go to schema.org, and I just type, for example, some schema type that I want to use. So let's say I want to put organization for my homepage. Right, let me just quickly take this. And here you have. I'm not sure if it's just me. Is it just? Can you hear me, Alex? Are you still around here?
Yeah, you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Okay,
I was muted. I just don't want you to hear the background noise.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't sure if I'm just by myself here. So.
Well, you're on the Zoom. I can't see your screen, but on YouTube, I just see your flashing digital marketing video thing. It was showing a screen. It was showing word lift, but now it's gone.
Yeah, I think I pressed the wrong button when I was typing.
Now I see. Now I see schema.org.
All right, because if I press the wrong button, then it transitioned the screen. So let me see. The sound is very bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Adrian. I hope it's gonna improve. I'm not sure if it's my internet or whatever, but I hope it's going to improve.
I see schema.org.
All right, because try to refresh your browser, at Adrian. Maybe because I just looked on my computer here, and sounds good. Anyway, let me just go back here to what I was doing. So basically, let's say you want to add an organization schema on your homepage, and by the way, that's the only place you should put your organization schema, just on the homepage. So that's what I do. I just go to schema.org, and then you find your the schema that you want to apply to your website. And I get this is a little bit it might be a little bit complicated. I don't blame you. It really is a headache, and the documentation is not that simple to understand. But basically, I go to organization, and what I do, I go here all the way to the bottom, and I take like a template that I can use. So I look through here and see what kind of organization, what kind of website I have. And let's see. I always select JSON LD. I don't use these other ones. You can take these examples here, and then you can apply it and adapt it to whatever you have. Organization, contact point, and you can take just any of these, as I said, and you can adjust it to what are you what do you want to achieve. So let's take this code here. Oops, I took too much. So I'm just gonna take this example and I drop it here, code snippet, run the test, and I'm just gonna start using some things that they already have. So let's say organization. I'll put my Hasta la Vista boss in here. I don't know. Then I hope you can hear me. Is everybody else hearing like bad? It's bad quality, the sound. Who's there? It's Marty. I can see Marty there. How you doing, buddy? Yep. Hey, Marty. Hey, Alex. Hey, Mike. Can you guys hear me properly?
Yep. Sounds really good, and if I unmute YouTube, it sounds good as well.
All right.
So it might just be someone else's connection.
I see. All right. Thanks, Alex. So let me go back to this here.
Excuse me.
It's I know you, Marty. You played a little bit. I mean, quite a lot. You played a few weeks back with the Schema, and yeah. It's kind of how do you say? It's kind of addicting. It's addictive to play with it.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it. At first, it's definitely slow.
It's slow because it's
just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, the page is really complicated on schema.org. You don't know what you look at, but just like I was saying earlier, if you come here to organization, then all these blue links here that you can see, all these here are properties of that thing, of that type of schema. So as you can see here, let's see, where is it? This is type organization. Then you have the URL of the organization, and then you can go adding all this other stuff, address, area served if you're local business, the brand. Actually, let me put this brand. Oh, this brand organization. You can put all these things like email, for example. What else? The founder. That would be obviously me. Let me see if I can do that. And by the way, I mean, I'm not. As I said it, and I want to say it again. I'm not a ninja in Schema or anything. It's just I want you guys to see that even if this is a little bit complicated, you can still, get your hand around it, just like Marty was saying. Once you do it once or twice. So let's say founder. Should I put person? And as you can see here, we put the code in the we put the how do you say, the what's the word, the property in here on the left, and then when you click to validate, you can see on this right hand side, you see founder, and it says person Adrian Diaz. And you can keep adding properties to your schema. You can, as I said, you can go here to each one of the schema types, schema things. You can add. Let's see what else I can add in here. Member of. I could add member of, but sponsor telephone. alternate description, identify image. I could put an image of myself. Let's see if I can put an image. Estamos live. Let me just quickly check the chat. Everything looks good. So I was saying I could add an image of myself. Let's see what I have an image. I have an image here. Let me take the URL of this. Copy page image address. Image. And that's how you basically do it. Am I doing this right, Alex?
Hey, sorry, I couldn't find the unmute button.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean,
You can jump
this
anytime,
is,
guys, by the way.
yeah, I know. I like to. I don't want to. You're doing all right here. Yeah, the image schema. Usually with organization, you're gonna have your logo as your main image.
Oh, yeah,
which
it's true,
actually
yeah.
which is just logo instead of
Just
image, and then you can just stick your logo of your business in there. Usually, image can come under person. Put a picture of yourself.
yeah.
About page. I did drop a template into the YouTube chat there for you to go to the website. It's called, you can
Oh,
see
nice.
that might be a better template for you to work with than having to copy from schema.org, because that's got far too much stuff that's unnecessary in there.
That's awesome. Yeah, thanks for that, Alex.
Yeah, it's for everyone. Everyone can use that. It's just an easy one to copy. That's all.
Thanks, buddy. Hi, Brian. Hi, Flori. Aurora Boreal. So, oh sugar! I almost closed the stream. I have here as well already done my schema. So I'm just gonna quickly jump to fetch URL so you can guys see what kind of schema I have. Just like Alex, when I do my schema, when I have like an hour, 2 hours free, instead of just getting whatever is on the internet, I get a template and then I work on it. I keep adding stuff on it and then I save it. So as you can see here, this is much more complete, with the name of the business, URL, same as, logo as Alex was saying, foundation date, founder Adrian, and even address and all that good stuff. So you can use Alex template. If not, just ask me. I send you this one as well if you want. So how do I add this to my page if I don't want to use a plugin for schema? Because as Marty will tell you as well, Alex and all of you guys that have played a little bit with schema, is that the how do you call them, the plugins, they are quite limited and what you can do with them. I mean, I don't think I could have done this organization schema with all these things that I have in here. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Alex, but I haven't seen any plugin that you can be so complete with the organization type schema or any
Not
type.
really, no. Not only the one that I'm building at the moment, but that's based on my stuff. So,
Ooh.
I know.
Is that going to be like available for the public?
I doubt it. Maybe a select few people.
I see. Thanks, buddy.
you can actually, the really good way of doing it is to use the Chrome extension SEO Ruler. You know SEO Ruler Chrome
Oh yeah,
extension.
yeah, I have it here. It's
Yeah, I
one
know
of
what
the
that
Yeah,
is.
best. I see.
sure. So what you can do is you can steal other people's schema with that. It just copies and pastes it from people's websites, and so you can just take bits and bobs of the best.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, there used to be, I think it was something supremacies, Project Supremacy, I think used to do it, but
yeah.
when you start paying them, they used to delete all your schema off on all your sites. So SEO Rule is free, and you can just copy it with that. That's a great way to do it.
All
Because every
right.
website has little bits that you want to use.
Thanks for the tip
Uh,
there, Alex. So
sure,
here's what Alex is saying. Basically, you go to a website that's in kind of your niche if you want. I like Digitalia. It's a very beautiful website from our friend Clint. So you can steal his schema if you want just by coming here to his website, take his URL, dump it into the schema structured data testing tool, and there you go. You can take his.
yeah. Just use SEO Ruler now on this site, and you can just you just copies it into a
Oh yeah,
text
it's
file.
on the website here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's just a quicker way of doing it
yeah, I
than
can't
having
remember
to.
what it is, but it's on page 2 or something like that. Yeah, here. Copy JSON LD. That's awesome. But if you guys don't have a plugin or anything like that, so like where is it? Where is I was here somewhere here. So I'm just gonna add this to my page without using a plugin. If as soon as I can grab this, as soon as I can grab. So let's say you already build your schema like we were saying. You go here to schema.org and you kind of do your own schema type. Over time, it doesn't have to be like um, you know you can improve it over time, or you can do what we just did here with this website. You can take their schema, then go to your page. So I'm gonna go here to my main page where I want to add the schema, and I'm using a plugin for what's the plugin? I'm using a plugin to add scripts to my pages, and it's called what's the name of this plugin? I forgot of it. Do you remember, Marty? What's the name of this plugin?
Which one was it again? To do
Uh,
what?
it's the one I shared with you, so you can add the script as well, the schema.
Oh, you mean for adding header and footer stuff?
Yeah, I think it's header footer settings. Is this one?
Yeah, let me. Actually, I'll just find it right here real fast because it was kind of hard to remember the name.
Yeah.
Because
Is
it
that
was
the
like,
pseudo one?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
is
the
that
one. Sudo.
pseudo add-on? Yeah, that's the one I use as well. Yeah, that's easy. You can add all sorts of
Let me
scripts.
just quickly share to people. What's
because
the name of the plugin?
there's a
Sudo.
couple. Oh, SOGO adds script header footer.
Yeah, sugo, not pseudo.
Sugo.
Sorry.
How you gonna remember it?
Su
I I knew
Sugo.
it was like something like that. SOGO is what it says. Add
Sogo.
script header footer
Yeah,
by
I
Oren
always
Hive.
forget the. There you go. This one here. Sogo add script to individual pages, header and footer. So you install this one, and you're not gonna use it only for schema. You're gonna use it for other stuff as well. Maybe if you have your Google Analytics script in there, you can drop it in there as well. And the good thing about this plugin is that it will allow you to add uh, schema to individual pages. So this is my home page. we can come here, as we said here on the bottom. um, as you can see, I already added some schema previously, but then we're gonna add the one that we just took from Digitalier and see if this is working. So you just click update and then you go to structured data and try to validate and see if it's working. New test. Thanks, Clint, for the schema.
Hey, you've got some messages in chat about the shared screen because we're not seeing it actually
Ooh, hang on a
for a
sec.
while now. Ever since I joined in, I didn't see it, so I thought maybe I was missing something.
You see it on
Oh,
YouTube.
so maybe Adrian, do you
Oh,
mean
really?
like you want to share your screen as well? Is that what you mean,
No,
Adrian?
I think what he means is that we can see your screen that you're sharing on YouTube, but not on what do you call it, Zoom.
Yeah, not in Zoom.
But not in Zoom. I can just see people's faces. So
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
need to go on YouTube, Adrian.
I didn't realize it was you. I should be on YouTube. I'll try
yeah,
that.
I got two screens. I got one on
Okay.
one screen. I can see everyone, and one on YouTube.
Okay, I'll try that.
It's because obviously
Thanks.
what I did, I took Zoom and uh, uh, put it through OBS, and we'll go to it will go to, how do you call it, YouTube. I'm on Zoom and see only your face. Got it. All right, check YouTube. Aurora Boreal is saying that, Alex, I can't hear you. The sound, it's a little bit low.
Who's saying that to me?
Yeah.
My sound. Well, maybe push my microphone a little bit more up.
Yeah, no worries. If anything, guys, if you want anything that Alex mentioned, just let me know and I'll transcribe it.
It's fine. I can help if anyone messages me on. You all got my Facebook, so
Thanks, buddy.
it's all right. It's just yeah. Schema was one of those things. Pretty much was one of the things I started doing a couple of years ago when I was trying to play with knowledge panels. I noticed things were popping up in knowledge panels without when I added schema to the page.
I see.
So, because you know, in knowledge panels, you can have sort of like your Twitter and your Facebook and all those little icons pop up in your knowledge panels.
Yeah.
That's because of your organization schema and the same as on your organization.
So you mean like, for example, here? Wait a second. Where is it? So here, if I have all this like same as, this is the GMB. This is the Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest. Do you reckon this will gonna start to pop up on the knowledge graph?
Sure. Yeah. Pinterest probably not.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Google put that on there.
All
But
right.
definitely Twitter, definitely Instagram, definitely YouTube, and they used to put Google Plus on there, but they don't do that anymore unless you've got G Suites.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, same as you can put as many in there as you want, but ideally you want the top 5.
Yeah, the top most famous, right?
Sure. Yeah. So the ones that Google have associations with, like Twitter, Facebook, so forth.
I see. All right. Here's another way to add your schema if you want. If you don't want to use any plugin at all. Let's say I have this article here for or just any article. Let's say you have a new article. You're gonna build your new page and you have your content and everything in here. To make it simple, again, let me just grab all this code. So what you can do, if you don't want to install this Sogo plugin either, you come here to your text editor. You see visual tab and text tab. You just select the text tab. Oops, it's not this. Let me just quickly find where is the code. Script. And you add your code in here, and it will be the same thing. Let me just quickly say test. We do this test, publish. And this hopefully it will show up in here. Nope. What did I do wrong, Alex? Oh, I put it on visual, did I?
Well, you haven't got any HTML tags in there yet that refer the page, so probably that's not the easiest way of doing that. I think it's just use a free plugin. I would, considering it's free.
Yeah. It's
because what happens is if you don't, you can have it in the header, you can have it in the body, you have it in the footer. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Really,
I used to have it in the body, but the theme that I'm some of the themes that I'm using for
looks
my
messy like that, mate. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Especially
it
when
looks
you
really
start
messy.
adding
Yeah.
other content in there, So
Really.
the other way you can do is use Google Tag Manager to do it as well. So
Yeah.
there's other ways.
Well, that's another lesson that we need to learn.
Yeah, just install the free plugin. It's free. So unless you're not in WordPress, and if that's the case, then you put it in your header tags. Cause
Let's see if now it's working. But yeah,
I'm
it
sure
looks messy for some reason. I don't know why I have all this.
That stuff's based on your theme that you have. If you've got like Astra or Generate Press, it adds in certain schema that's built into the theme.
Yeah.
You have to code it out, which can be quite frustrating. Or you have Yoast or SEO Maths or Rank Math on there.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, you have. That's why actually I got rid of Yoast, because it was, I don't remember, but the free version, it would not allow me to unselect how do you call it, the schema options.
Yeah, you can't do it within Yoast, but there is a free plugin that allows you to remove the Yoast schema. So that's the one I use.
Yeah.
It's just remove Yoast schema, I think, whatever it's called, because I use Yoast. It's just old school.
Old school, yeah. I mean, old school is good to learn and have all these skills, right?
Yeah, I didn't change much with that. A lot of people use other SEO tools, but I like Yoast. It's just something that I've used for so many years now.
Yeah.
Yoast Premium, that is.
Hi, Brandon. How's it going, bro? All right. Let me just try one more time with this option. Like if you don't want to have any scripts, any plugins, you go to your post that you already created, go to text, and you add your script at the top of your article, and hopefully this time it show up. Right, new test. Again, it's very messy, just like you were saying, Alex. I don't know why. Maybe it's the team, as you were saying. Maybe, I don't know. But if you have a decent team, my team, it's a rubbish team. It's a free one. So maybe, I guess that as soon as HastaLaVistaBoss.net website grows, maybe I will buy a decent team or something. But as you can see here, this is the type of schema that we added, that I just added to this page here. This script here is this one here. So it's working, but I'm not sure what the hell this is. WB header, footer. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
that's the theme, mate. You're not going to switch that off.
Yeah,
Just leave it. It doesn't harm anybody.
yeah, yeah. But basically, that's how you do it without a plugin, guys. So there's I've seen some plugins, Marty. I believe you've seen some as well. I don't know if you end up if you end up um, buying that plugin that you were mentioning. I don't know if Marty's still here. But he was looking into he's not here, but he was looking into buying a plugin. I can't remember. Do you use any paid plugin, Alex?
Um, Not at the moment. I've had a few created with Python for e-commerce sites that have thousands upon thousands of product pages that you can't do manually.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, I build my scripts from scratch. I just have templates, and I just copy and paste the bits and bobs in. And I just use the header and footer plugin like yourself and just put them in the pages.
I
There
see.
are ones out there. Schema app is one, which isn't overly expensive,
Yeah.
but yeah, I plugins are just not my thing. I don't like the the ability of not to add in your own stuff. Hence why I'm trying to build my own at the moment. I love the delayed video. It's so weird to watch my face. It's like 10 minutes too slow.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, just don't watch it because it's it's crazy.
Sure, sure. Yeah, maybe I'll just switch my video off like I have been. Just show everyone I'm actually a real person.
So what are we using for FAQ schema? We're using the same thing, Adrian. If you just go here, FAQ, and you just have to build your own if you want. It's gonna take you a day or two if you never built one before, but hang on a second, where is it? No, not this one, not FAQ for this. FAQ schema. Again, another idea, just like Alex was saying earlier, Adrian, you can just go and find a website that has the schema, copy their script, put it into structured data testing tool, validate it, and then if you have questions, you can change the questions here, right here on the on the structured data testing tool, and then copy it and put it into your page, like we did earlier with this Sogo plugin.
Hey Adrian, I just dropped a Google link into the chat for FAQ schema. It's easier than schema.org.
Let me see. Is that the chat for?
I've put it in both
Oh, I
YouTube
see.
and sure. Yeah.
Let me see if I can open it and.
The link should be clickable, but it is in mine.
Yeah. I see it here now. Thanks, buddy. See Markup here. The thing with schema is, like I was saying with Marty earlier, it's once you start playing with this thing, it's so freaking addicting because you keep adding stuff and then you go to validate it and you see, wow, this is fucking amazing and I want to do more.
It can also give you a headache because if you miss a comma out
Oh,
somewhere
yeah.
on the big things, you
Tell me
or
about it, the
just
bloody commas.
something else. Commas are fun.
A lot of fun, the commas. So
Yeah,
where is it?
that's the template I use, and just be aware that if you don't have the FAQs on the page itself, you will get penalized and get a manual
Oh,
review triggered.
really? So you'll probably have an FAQ at the bottom of the page, and you'll have the question like what is the return policy, and then you have the answer right on the page.
Hmm. That's how you do it, yeah. And usually I just use a H3 as the name of the question, and then a little paragraph of about 300 characters as the answer, because that's all that Google shows
Yeah,
up.
I see. That's a great tip there. Thanks, Alex.
It's all
Uh,
right.
so you can see here, Adrian. You can take this template, buddy, and just basically copy and paste. Question will be like, what's the best? What's the best? What's the best uh, YouTube channel? And of course, you will say the answer is hasta la vista, boss.
Obviously, you can
uh,
actually stick your affiliate links in those answers as well. Just as a heads up,
well, like here, for example, I'll put the
yeah, you can add href links into the answers there that link out to your affiliate. Just don't take that from me.
that's a secret there, everybody.
Especially if you stick emojis around it with arrows pointing at the affiliate link. Click me now.
Like these ones. Click here. Yeah. Um, oh, I believe that I need to wait for a few seconds for you to see it, Adrian, because obviously there's a delay there. So I'm saying something, but maybe you don't see it. It's not funny. Can you see it, buddy? Yeah. Thanks. Um, I think they're gonna cut me in about 5 minutes because I don't have like Zoom paid, so this is free Zoom. I think it's 45 minutes, isn't it, Alex? I remember that happened to you once.
It's 40. Yeah, it's pretty much over.
Yeah, it's over. I hope they're not gonna cut me now.
They
um,
might do, but who cares? It's all right. The YouTube will stay live though, right?
yeah, that's true though. That's true. No, it's just so I can, make the outro of the video if maybe if anybody has any questions and all that. I really I don't know how to pay you guys for being here because it was amazing because it's so freaking difficult to put all this technology together, and I don't know where to look. Like I have two screens here, one on the left, one on the right. It's and I'm just a construction guy. I don't understand this fucking technology. So thanks everybody for being here. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Love me or hate me. um, I'm gonna cut it now just so I have a nice outro and maybe don't lose the last minutes with Zoom. Uh, so thanks Alex, thanks Adrian, Rog, Marty, Flory, Brian. Who else? I hope I mentioned everybody. Thanks everybody for
Yourself.
being here.
You got to be here as well, mate.
Yeah,
You know
well, I, I still need to have a shower. Look, I still need to eat a little bit. I just came home, so
that cat food.
yeah, I love cat food. Meow. But big cats, this is for big cats.
Definitely.
All right, thanks everybody, and I'll
Cheers, mate.
catch up with you on the Facebook group. Or I would love to do more of this, and obviously, as I do more, it's gonna be more organized and more fun. I hope, and more helpful. I hope this was helpful, but that's it for tonight. All right, bosses. Until next time, stay focused because we're gonna get rid of that boss soon. In the meantime, I need to go back and have a shower and go back to work tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye.